Hey guys, Lawrence Broussard. I wanted to show y'all a little bit one of the snacks that I use that when I'm real serious about getting in shape and having energy and taking off body fat, that really works for me. If you notice already, these are both bananas. These I've already peeled. They're going to go in a compost thing I have. Here are the bananas. And here we have raisins, prunes, sliced peaches. That tends to be what I use. I'll put mangoes, different things like that also in it. When I make it for my brother, these are canned sweet potatoes. Therefore they don't have the high sugar content. Well, they have high sugar content, but they break down for some reason in his body. It doesn't spike the sugar. So what I do is I make an oatmeal like cake that I'm going to cut into bars that I will eat individually, or I will eat as a cereal, oatmeal. But the first thing I do is I take this little apparatus. I forgot what it's called for some reason. It's not a blender. Y'all cooks know what it is. And I just put the bananas in here. I put my raisins, my prunes. I put peaches. Fresh peaches are best, but right now this is what I have. And put it here. We're going to have to blend it. I don't think it's all going to fit. So let me turn you around a little bit so you can see. Yeah, I think you can see that. Actually, you can't. So I pick it up. This is a learning process. I think all y'all that stay faithful with me in the process. So I just put it on here, turn it on. I'm going to let that blend a little bit more. And I'll finish, and then what I'm going to do is this is going to have to be edited in. This is part of my learning process of how to edit. I'll see y'all a little bit. Always 2 times. Hey guys, back again. So anyway, here's our oats. And what I do is I put it in a container like this. I mean, you can use anything that you want. You really don't even have to do it this way. I'll put some oats in it, and this had finished blending, and I'm going to have to make some more, but this is just to show you. And then I pour all this in the oats. And then I take a big spoon. Real cool deal. I got this, a lady was moving down the street for 75 cents. Stainless steel spoon. I don't even have a clue what they cost, but it's a lot more than 75 cents. And I mix it all up, and let me kind of show you. What I'm looking for at the end, I mean, this is going to sit. You notice how it's a little bit wet? That's the kind of the consistency I like it. But I put it in here, I mix it all up, and then once I get about enough for 2, let me show you. This is a learning experience, how to have everything set up. Once I get enough for about 2 of these, they're about, I don't know, about 10 inches wide, maybe 18 inches long. I get enough mixed up in here. I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours, sometimes overnight. That way I can stir it and I get the consistency, because I don't like it real dry. If it's real dry, it tends to be hard to break up and hard to eat. I like it a little bit moist. And then I either cut it in individual bars and put it in a Ziploc, or I just leave it in there and put it a foil over, and I'll drink it with almond milk or eat it straight. So I'm going to finish mixing all this up, and I'll show you what it's like. 2 clicks. Okay guys, I've been mixing this for a little while. If you notice, there's more in it. I've also blended some more bananas up. This is kind of the consistency I like it. Now, it's going to be a little drier once I put it in the fridge and take it out in about an hour or two after I get back from the gym. Well, it'll be longer than that. It'll be after lunch before I get to do it. But when I take it out, I'm going to kind of mix it up again. If it's still a little bit too wet, like it is right here, I don't know if you can see this. This is like really, really wet. I doubt it will because the oats will suck it up, a lot of the moisture up. I will add just a little bit of more oats to it, and then I'm going to put it in them pans and show you how I do that. And it's 375 degrees is what I tend to use. I don't put anything on top of the pans for about 45 minutes. Then I'll just take a fork and kind of see, and because it doesn't have to cook long for you to be able to eat it. It's just getting it to the dryness and the consistency of a bar you want. Sometimes I want it soft. Sometimes I want it a little bit hard so I can eat it more like a cereal. A lot of y'all, my viewers, are from the Philippines. I don't know what oats cost in the Philippines, but I know in y'all's backyards, a lot of y'all got mangoes, bananas, things like this. This, for children, is something that's sweet. You can make this into a cookie, just like I did. Instead of putting it in a pan, just make a little bitty thing and put it into a cookie. Very inexpensive treat. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you later. Still going, it's still going. Hey guys, here's the next step. It's been sitting in the fridge now, I guess about 3.5, 4 hours, somewhere around there. It's pretty mixed up. I kind of take the spoon and just kind of move it a little bit if I got any dry spots. Then I don't do it real fancy. I just kind of bring it here. Oh, I just got back from the gym. I don't know if I said that. And just take it like that, put it in there, and then I just take the spoon and kind of flatten it out where it's even. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want it perfect, go ahead. I don't. I just want it level enough that when I put it in the oven at around 375 to 400, somewhere around there. Depends on your oven. Everybody's ovens cook a little bit different. And I just take the spoon, and you see, I just run it across. If I got a place that's high, I just kind of push it down until I get it flat. And see, there you go. That's about how thick it is. Sometimes I make it a little bit thicker. It kind of depends how it comes out. I really don't measure it. I just go by how moist it is, and like this one has a few little dry spots, not a lot. And I just move it around like that.